Hey, hello there guys, Proxence here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pixelmon Hoenn server. So last time, we left out right here, and we're gonna fight Wally. I've gotten a lot stronger. We're gonna use Mach Punch and take him down really easily. Oh wait, it's shiny? What? Ah, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? Oh, wait, Alex, thank you for being a trainer stuff, isn't it? Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger? Nothing is. All you need to do is keep growing. I'm going to get stronger, much stronger. I feel like I learned a lot from just one battle with you. So, if it's alright with you, can I call you my rival? Oh, sorry, never mind. Alright then, bye. See ya. Gonna be rude like that. Hello, young knight. You should probably leave the area. They've closed my game quarter because of kids like you coming here to gamble. I have nothing left. I might as well return home to Ore. Maybe one day someone will rise from the shadows and reopen this game corner here. Take the last Porygon. Thanks, bud. That's nice of you. You know, you're just one-legged on the floor. Hey, Walter. Move tutor. Let's see what Porygon can learn. What can you learn? Yeah, I don't want to teach it any moves right now. Move tutor. Swampy. Can't learn any of the things, obviously. Move tutor. Swampy. Punches. No point. Okay, let's get over to the Pokemon Center and heal up our Pokemon. Then we gotta check out the gym. We're probably going to take it on once and see if we win. If we don't win, we'll try it again after we train up our Pokemon a little bit. Okay, so we're going to have to train up Shinx and Porygon. So we'll probably head outside after we try taking on the gym once. I believe the gym is right around here. I am probably surely mistaken, but this should be the gym if I'm not. What'd you do? Thanks. Electric type, so we'll stick with Swampy for this one. And let's head right over to him, try to take him down. Okay, you got a Voltorb, well I got a Mud Shot. You got a Magnezone, well I got a Mud Shot. You got a Magnezone, well I got a Mach Punch. And I got, guess what, another Mach Punch. And another Mach Punch. And another one. And a Nigel. We got a Nigel. Okay, Slicer. Please. Oh gosh, we've lost this fight. It's terrible. Porygon, come on, use Psybeam. Yeah, I was sort of expecting. Gosh, we have to go all the way. Yeah, I was gonna try to see if I could have that, but I don't. So we'll have to head over to the Pokemon Center once more and heal up again. And I guess we'll head over to the route that is south, not north. And we'll heal up our Pokemon really quickly. Rido's Cycles. I guess we'll check out the cycle shop. Maybe we'll be able to get a bike. Can you actually get a bike in Pixelmon? No, I don't think so. That's something they should implement, you know, just riding the bikes. Okay, let's just head over to the south here. There's Eponas. Again, the return of Epona. Oh, we're fighting you again. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, it's got Magic Leaf, so we'll use Charge. Okay, there we go. So now we'll switch into Olive. And then use Mega Drain. There we go, Porygon. Yeah, you got those levels. Oh, wrong way. Gotta head back over to the Pokemon Center. I really wish there was a way to, like, heal up your Pokemon more easily. Like a transportable healing device. You know, Pokemon really should add that in eventually at some point. Or just, you know, make the game have more... Never mind. The more Pokemon Centers, the worse. You know, I feel like as the games progress, as new ones come out, the games get progressively much easier when they're their own games, at least. Nothing like remakes, because remakes are most of the time harder. But when a new game is released, most of the time it's so much easier, and it's just like, where's the challenge, you know? There's fun in having a game being challenging. It's not fun when the game is too challenging, but there's fun in making it challenging enough where you want to like take down the opponent, but you have some trouble in taking them down, you know? Can we grab this? Nope. Wait, can you like fight these guys? There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna get paralyzed because, you know, you sure like your paralysis, don't you? So we'll switch into you and we'll use Mega Drain. There we go. So, do I have a full heal? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of switch battling on Shinx. So we'll do this. Switch into Olive. And Olive will use Mega Drain. Another Mega Drain. And then another one. And then another one. It killed itself? RIP. Shinx is evolved. Why the heck are we on top of the bridge? I like that. I don't know how I got up here, but I hope I stay up here. Actually, no, because we won't be able to get off. Okie dokie then. Tad bit confused. Okay, we're back on the bottom. Ah, darn it, I wanted to stay up top, you know. So we'll use Water Gun. There we go. Bite instead of Leer. Mud Bomb is 65. I'll replace that with Growl. So I do want to get Luxio and Porygon up to level 25, just like the entire team. I want them to be up to level 25. So first, of course, Swampy's already level 25. We'll switch into Nigel. Nigel will use Wing Attack. Okay. Really quickly, we'll go into our bag. We'll use a battle item. HP Restore. We'll use a Fresh Water on Nigel. And then we'll use Wing Attack. There we go. Another Wing Attack. Another one. There we go. Now Wingle's evolving. What? Okay, so now all we have to do is get the last 3 Pokemon up. Of course, Olive's already over-leveled. Since it's already so over-leveled, I'm going to level it up a little bit more. 2 more levels to be exact. So we've now got a Pelipper. No, I don't need Protect. So let's actually head over to... Actually, no, because... There we go. And then I'll use this. Oh, there you go. So, let's see. I'll put the ones that don't need training anymore at the bottom and do this. There we go. So these 3 need a little bit of training. Sorry, 4. Because I do want to get Breloom up to level 30. So we'll lead out with Porygon. We'll switch into Breloom. Breloom will use Mega Drain because it seems like the best move in the situation. So it's a Voltorb. We'll switch into Porygon. Switch into Olive. Mega Drain. There we go. Force Palm instead of Mach Punch. Recover. I don't want to learn. Okay. Fight this trainer. Oh! It's May! Oh, I didn't even... I didn't even know that. And I almost, like, completely forgot the fact to battle her. Alrighty, then. We'll use Fake Out. No, we'll use Nature Power. Alrighty, then. Never mind. No, I don't want Nigel to win this. I want it to be Porygon, you know? Come on, Porygon. I believe in you. Okay, we're done here. Wow. That was such a pathetic loss on my part, and I'm sorry that I lost so miserably, but let's go and heal up and come back there and keep training our Pokemon. You know, so what else do we have to do? So we've got Luxio to get up to the level of 25, and we've got everybody else. Yeah. What is up with this guy? He keeps showing up, same skin. Never knew him. Keeps showing up for some reason though. Alrighty then. Let's head into here and heal up our Pokemon. You know, they really should make the Pokemon centers closer to the roots. Then again, if it was the actual Pokemon, it wouldn't be so tedious. It's just the fact that this is like to Minecraft scale, and it makes it more tedious to get over to the place. So once we run inside, we can heal up our Pokemon. And let's head inside the mart as well and try to see if we can purchase some revives, because I feel like it'd make it a lot easier if we had some revives and a ton of potions, you know? So head inside. Hello there. Okay, let's buy a ton of them. Why can't we... Why can't I just, you know... Again with this glitch. It's really weird. So how many should we get? I'd say 12. Okay, off screen. On screen. This is so weird. I'll stick with 8. How much do you have left? More than enough. Okay, how many do I want to buy now? 8. So we still need a good bit more. 4 more. 4 more and I'll give up on this because it's too tedious. And then we'll buy a ton of hyper potions. I guess we'll just get 6 in all honesty, and then we'll just... Or should we get 12? You know, just sheerly based off the fact of how long it's taking, I think we should just stick with 6. But I kind of want to get 12 just in case we use all our revives and then we want to heal them up. So yeah, I'll get 12. And then we'll be able to head back out and continue training up our Pokemon to the levels they need to be at in order to take down this gym leader. So bye. And there we go. Actually, I've got 1 rare candy, so I will use that on Slicer. Actually, I'll use it on Porygon. No, Slicer. There you go. So we'll continue training up with... Who should we start off with? I guess we'll start with Porygon, and then we'll go into Olive. So once Olive is past the level that it needs to be, I'll stop training it and continue with Slicer or Luxio. I don't care if they're above the level in all honesty, I just care if they're below it. So switching to Olive, we'll use another Mega Drain and then another Mega Drain. And then we'll switch into Luxio. And Luxio will use Charge. And he'll use Charge again. And he'll use Charge. And you know, it just gets blatantly wrecked. Because that happens a lot. Now, let's use Nature Power. So let's see if we can use that. Nope. Porygon, please. Please, oh please, Porygon. There you go. And let's use another one. There we go. You're dead. Okay, up again. So, whoopsies. Press R. Heal up. Press R. Heal up. There we go. Porygon. I don't have any poison heals, but we'll live with it, I guess. So we'll lead out with Luxio this time, or no, you know, we're not able to fight these trainers. But you know who we can fight? May over here. We'll take her down once and for all. Fight me. Oh, unless oh, it has the thing where you can't fight them even if you lost. Rip. Well, I happen to know a good place where we can fight someone. I believe if we go over to right where we entered, we'll be able to take someone on. There we go. Use another Mega Drain and another Fake Out. Okay, now we'll use Force Palm, obviously on the one target, and a Nature Power. There we go. Let's fight you. Now we'll use Mega Drain on Minim. Nature Power on Plusle. Easy. Okay. So again, if we head out of here over to the entrance of the city, we'll be able to take on some Pokemon. But first, of course, I want to go and heal up my Pokemon, so we can make sure that they have enough health and all of that jazz to take on everything, you know. Just take it all down. So, actually, oh, there's a trainer here. Alright, that's very interesting that you happen to be right here by the water. Not gonna question it at all. Okay, we'll switch into Slicer and we'll use Nature Power. Switch into Swampy and use Mud Shot. There we go, I guess. We got a Thunderstone, which is absolutely useless unless Luxio actually evolves by Thunderstone. No, it doesn't. Even though I already knew that. But hey, you gotta test stuff, you know? Double and triple check. So, you know, I was saying I want to get everybody up to 25, but I'll be alright if these guys aren't 25. I'll just train them up by the next gym. So for now, I think we can head back and try to take on a gym leader again with what we've got. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully it will. If it's not, then rip our team again and we'll have to do more training. But if it is, then yay. I'm thinking about leading off with Swampy, because if it's sorry, can't even English. If it's gonna do the same strategy that it had last time, then we will be good. If it doesn't, then we'll probably lose again and we'll have to continue training. But hey, hopefully it does, and hopefully we can win this. Because if we don't, I'll be a little bit sad, you know. Just create team. So let's head inside and fight. You know, just fight the gym leader. So we're just heading forward and then over to the right, and that is where the gym is. I'm kind of worried. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of worried to take on this gym. It's a very frightening gym, you know. It's spooky and scary with skeletons. Spooky with all the scary skeletons. So head over to the right, and I'm heading over the wrong direction. It's actually to the left. How could I forget that? I literally just went here. Okay, hop on this portal and head all the way to the end, to the one and the only gym leader of Watson. You know, Watson. Just Watson. There we go. Okay. This is great. This is going on plan. It's actually a bit better. Actually, so much better. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now we'll switch into Luxio. Luxio, however it's pronounced. And Luxio will get all the levels. And we got the badge. Nice. So, we have beaten the gym, and that's going to be it for this episode of Pixelmon Hoenn. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already, and check out the server IP is down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you all in the next episode of Pixelmon Hoenn. What the heck is this? It takes you to Mauville. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, see you next time.